Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today we're going to do the update for 50 Shades of Brown, and I have a great update for you. I have not been recording this update for maybe 2 months, so if I want to be on track, I needed to finish or, meet my goal on about maybe 14 to 16 items or something, and I have. I think I've actually met my goal on like 18 products or something. So this is going really, really well. And this time I'm going to go from the bottom to the top just to mix it up a bit. So let's talk about the hand creams first. I had brought in 3 hand creams because I had just totally forgot about hand creams, that was a thing, that I have them, that I really, really need to use them up. And so a few months ago I was like, I need to bring in some hand creams and get into using them again. And so I brought in 3 of them here. One I finished until the last update, I think. And then I had 2 more that I wanted to use 10 times each. And this was a great thing for me because I could see which ones I like the most so that I could, try to focus more on one of them. And I have even brought one into another project to finish. So we'll see if I can do that this year. I really hope so, but I'm not 100% sure. There's not a lot left on this year, let's be honest. But I have finished the goal on both of these. This was from Trend and this was from the Body Shop. I thought I really liked this one. It's vanilla, but I realized that I'm kind of getting out of the vanilla vibe. Like, I don't like all vanilla scents anymore. So I don't particularly like this scent. This one was totally okay, but my favorite by far was the Essence hand cream that I'm trying to use up now. I had 1 shower gel to finish, and that was from Molten Brown. So the brown is in the name, and as you can see, I have used it up. These containers are not that big, so it's not a, it's not a big task to try to finish one of them off. And so that one is done. Then I had something that I wanted to use 5 times, and that was from Cece Naturals. This is the Wintry Body Scrub. This also had a scent of vanilla, but I liked it more than the hand cream. Yeah, it's, I guess it's not as strong, the scent, But anyway, I did use it the 5 times. And I didn't even need to use it anymore to use it up. So I used it exactly 5 times and I used it up. So that was like a bonus empty, which is a lot of fun. Then the other day, was it yesterday or the day before, I used up this gold mask from Evolve Organic Beauty. So as you can see, this is empty. I didn't like it in particular. It looked a little bit funny. You were all goldy in your face and stuff, and it, it felt pretty good. But I could see no difference whatsoever afterwards, and it didn't smell the best. I've heard so many good things about it, or from one person really, who said this is like a Cinderella mask, it will do everything. And I just felt like it did nothing at all. But I'm glad it's gone, and that I didn't like it too much, because maybe then I would have wanted to buy it again or something. But that one is actually gone. And it's gone forever. Hopefully. You never know what you'll get in advent calendars, but Then I have 3 lip products. One I wanted to use 5 times, and that is this from Makeup Mecca. It's the Lip Love in the shade My First. And this is like a tinted lip balm, really, really easy to use. I've already used one of these up before, and I repurchased it because I liked it so much. I have used it the 5 times, and I have also used these ones 3 times each to roll them out. This is the Glassy Gloss from Makeup Mecca, and yeah, it's a lip gloss. It doesn't contain any shimmer or anything, so it's just a gloss, which can be nice. And then we have the Huda Beauty lipstick, and it looks pretty cool. It's pretty unique, I would say, like the very boxy shape of it, and I don't in particularly like brown lipsticks, but somehow, for some reason, I have gotten into them a lot more this fall than I've ever done before. So it's been a lot of fun, actually. And one tip, if you don't like brown lipsticks like this, use a pink lip liner and just fill in a little bit on the lips and then kind of smudge it out, and it will be more of a like brown to pink shade. Looks gorgeous. And don't forget to top it off with a lip gloss. I realized I have one more lip product for you, and that is this lip butter from the Body Shop. This is in the scent Coconut, and I have used it the 5 times I want it, and you can even see a little bit of a dip. And that's probably because it has dried up a bit. But it smells so good. I love the scent of coconut. I don't love to eat it, but I love to smell it. It smells amazing. Then we have the Andreas IQs. These are makeup removal pads. I wanted to use 10 of them because usually I want to bring them with me whenever I go somewhere, and that's not that often. So I thought it would take longer to go through it. But I have actually gone on like a little mini holiday trip to my parents twice since the last update. And so I brought these with me, and I have used 10 of them up. So this was a little bit of a surprise to me that I would actually finish this goal so early, but there you go. I have also finished my goal on 2 eyebrow pencils. One is from Cece. This is the most beautiful thing you'll ever see. You know, I mean, the detail is amazing. Whenever I'm talking about this, I just have to show you guys because, you know, this... you don't see this kind of aesthetic a lot unless you know, go to maybe Chinese stores and stuff. But this is amazing. I wanted to use these 5 times each, so not too much of a goal, you know, but I was so late in filming the the intro for this project, and you know, I just wanted it to be a little bit easy. But maybe it's just a little bit too easy because I'm finishing things so quickly. But now I have a lot of, you know, harder things left. So we'll see how it goes in the upcoming months. But then we have one from Makeup Store as well, a brow pencil. And I do like this. This is a little bit ashy, like a taupe. Yeah, it's actually called taupe matte. And yeah, it suits me well. I like it. By the way, if you're wondering what I'm wearing today, I have actually filmed my first Get Ready With Me, and it will be up sometime this month. I'm not 100% sure when, maybe in a few days, maybe in a week, I don't know. I am filming a lot, and I am trying to kind of place the video so that we will have some panning videos and some other videos in between. And so I'm not 100% sure when that video will be up, but subscribe if you want to see that. I am only using eyeshadows in that Get Ready With Me. So I'm only using eyeshadows for everything in my face, including my lips, my eyelashes, my brows, my cheeks, like everything is eyeshadow. Foundation as well. So I'm showing you how I'm doing that. So if you're interested in knowing how I did it, then just click the subscribe button and look out for that video. Let's talk about an empty, because the empties are the most exciting things. I mean, for me, it's exciting to use things 3, 5, 10 times as well, just to get a feel for it and, you know, have a goal so that I can use a product, but I don't have to use it up. But using things up, that is so much fun. So you will have seen this before. I've finished maybe 2 of them, I think. And this is in the shade Marshmallow. I know that is my shade, so I am rebuying this all the time, I feel like. And that's not true. I've only rebought it once, but I've bought several of them because I like this so much. And I know that it only takes a few months to finish. So this one I've actually finished. So that is another empty. I like it. I like it a lot. And then I have 4 bronzers to share with you guys. I only wanted to use these 5 times. Again, I thought that was a good goal, to not have, you know, too much to work on. And if I didn't like them, I didn't have to use them forever, you know. And I didn't want to have like a hit pan goal or anything because that takes a long time. But it's been so much fun because I have really found some favorites. This one, for example, this is from Catrice. It's the Holiday Skin Luminous Bronzer. I love this on my skin. I feel like this is a super good shade on me. It looks a little bit ashy. Well, it's not as warm as many of the bronzers I've seen and tried. So this works wonderfully on my skin. And one part of me was like, maybe I should try to pan this next year because I want to use it. I really want to use it. But then I was like, it's 8 grams. 8 grams is a lot. It's pretty hard pressed. and I will try to use eyeshadows a lot next year. So I don't think I could do it. So I chose another bronzers for my plan to pan in 2025. And if you haven't seen that, that is actually up on the channel already. So you can check that out right now if you want to, or after this video. Just calm down. I know you want to watch it, but calm down. So I've used this 5 times and it's a new favorite. And then we have one with a favorite packaging. Again, from Cece. It's from the same collection as the brow pencil, of course. Oh, look at it. I don't know how anyone else can sell their products, you know, when you find something like this. It's so crazy beautiful. Although it is a little bit hard to use, and maybe that's why you buy other things as well. Anyway, it looks like this. It's pretty hard to use because the shades are a little bit spread out. But maybe you can, you know, mix them to make more of a custom shade for you. Maybe that is what they were going for. I don't know. Or were they just going for the aesthetics because it's beautiful? I don't know, but I find it a little bit hard to use. This is more to the green side almost, which should be good on me because I have a red face. So it should kind of, I don't know, blend out in a way. But I don't really get it to work wonderfully on me. It's very beautiful. I'm going to try to use it here and there, but it's not a favorite except for the packaging. And then we have the Give Them Lala Beauty. And I think this is a mix between the Lala Beauty bronzer and another one maybe, or I've just repressed it. I'm not 100% sure. It was a long time ago. This is a good bronzer as well, and maybe I should use it up at some point. But that point is not now. And then the last bronzer I've been using is from the Cocoa Contour Palette from Too Faced. I wanted to use, I think it was this one, because it is a little bit more cool tone than this. So I wanted to use this one 5 times, and I have. Yeah, it was pretty good, but my favorite, like I said, was the one from Catrice. Like, no question about it. I only have 2 more things that I have finished my goal on, and those are eyeshadows or eyeshadow palettes. So let's start with the W7 Cool Down palette, where I wanted to hit pan on the shade Bear. That is a very light brown shade right there, and you can see that I have a pretty decent sized pan in there, which is nice. And I actually have moved this into my plan to pan video as well. I want to use it up. I thought it was pretty easy to pan, and it's a very good blending out shade, or if you want something very, very light and just, you know, almost a no makeup look, if you will. And the last thing I have to share with you today is the palette from Gloss Gods called First Gal on Jupiter. I wanted to do a no pan left behind on this. I hadn't used it at all before I rolled it in. It's my newest palette, I think. No, I actually bought this before I moved here, and then I bought the 2 Natasha Denona palettes that I have. And those are actually the only 3 palettes I bought this year, I think. That's cool. I thought I would buy pretty many from Otis Eye at Black Friday, but I didn't. I realized that I have so much to play around with, and I wasn't really too drawn to the palettes I had been drawn to before. Not sure why. But anyway, I have done the no pan left behind on this, and it's gorgeous. Like, no one does shimmers like Gloss Gods. They are so buttery, so opaque, so mesmerizing. Should I show you? So let's just take one of these. I mean, you can see there. Let's swatch it. That is one swatch. That is so creamy. Let's take another one, like the brown one maybe. This is crazy. We also have like a dual chrome. It's very, very flaky though, this one. So let's see if it swatches well. Ooh, I mean, look at these. These are amazing. This is only my second palette from Gloss Gods, but the shimmers and the other palette that I have as well, they're gorgeous. Like these, and P. Louise have more like glittery shades. It's what I'm wearing on my eyes today. But these are more like sparkly, thick, and creamy. Like, they're just really, really different formulas. And I really don't think I've seen anything similar to the Gloss Gods formula. So they're wonderful. And so that means that I've actually hit my goal on 18 products these 2 months. And we have a lot left, but not that much. I think we have maybe about half left, which is pretty good, I think. And many of them are eyeshadows, so they will take a little bit more work to get through, or you know, to hit my goal on. We have a few no pan left behinds, we have a few hit pan goals, and then we have like a palette where I want to use the palette 3 times, but I only want to use that palette. And if you are someone who pans stuff, you might know that it is difficult to only use one palette. Like, you want to use all of the shades that you have in different projects from different palettes, and you want to mix and match. And for me, it's been really, really difficult to just use one palette for my eyes. But that's what I want to do with certain palettes. And then I have some finished goals. I have mostly finished goals. I do have a few lip products that I haven't hit my goal on, but not that many. I think I have 2. Yeah, I have 2 left. And yeah, some are a little bit harder. Some are a little bit easier. And that's the name of the game. I really hope you enjoyed this video. This was a great update for me, and I'm very happy. I'm looking forward to next year. And with that being said, I really hope you'll have a fantastic evening, that you'll subscribe if you haven't already, and then I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye!